Hey guys, Victor here. Today we're going to be looking at the Skywalker attack, namely the Icystun-Rezacs defense. This move for green is crucial in making this defense work. After red moves over here, coordinate with yellow's light squared bishop. Blue moves over here. And if yellow decides to move over here, green must move to continue the attack. Red takes. Blue, seeing what's going on, takes the bishop. Green takes. Check. Moving in for a check on yellow. Yellow takes. Green moves. Red wants to counter that. Blue takes. Check. Take back. Take the knight. Trying to win a bishop. Whatever blue does, whatever yellow does, counter threat. My point is that for this defense to work, this is the essential first move for green. So after blue moves here, yellow initiates the Skywalker attack setup. Green goes over here, red moves over here. And play continues as normal, except in this line, yellow takes first move. After green moves up, red takes. Blue takes back. And only now does yellow move in with the knight. After green takes the queen, check, the blue queen can move here or there. Both deliver check to the yellow king, and both defend key squares for this knight to move in for a threat on either the rook and the bishop, or just the bishop, both of which are more valuable than this knight for sure. So, after the check, blue moves in, as suggested, over here, because the rook capture will be more potent. But the thing is, either one of these moves, if the queen goes here, the knight goes there. And you're preventing the check, while also threatening to take the bishop. And now, on the other move, over here, this also prevents the check, threatening to take the rook and the bishop. So, if that's the best line, then yellow takes, green cannot deflect with the bishop, because either you have double take, and you have to lose the bishop, both bishops, and take the knight, or you just simply move the knight over here, winning a piece for red and yellow. So, you have to move out of the way. And here, after moving out of the way, red prepares for what's to come, so that the bishop can swoop on in and take the rook. This is very powerful. Now, blue, knowing what's happening, moves the knight up here. Yellow takes the bishop. Green must take back, because there's a check threat, and green can't have that in this very sharp tactical line. So after moving the knight up, red still takes. If blue moves over here, then yellow decides to move in for a serious attack on blue. After moving in, the rook takes. Red takes with the check threat. And now, the blue queen cannot move off this diagonal, because this queen will move in, the red bishop will win the knight with check, and things are not looking too pretty for the blue king. So if the queen moves back, then red and yellow can really just go all out. Yellow just moves in for a fork. This is not looking very good. In fact, I'd say in this circumstance, the red bishop can even consider just taking the pawn. Maybe it's better to defend, but this queen, if it takes the knight, is going to be lost. After check, yellow pushes the pawn and then takes the queen. So knight over is not really working too well for blue in this defense. The other option, pawn up, is also not looking too hot for blue and green. I mean, it's not the worst, but green has to waste a move. Blue queen is active, but what can it really do? Red is still looking to put a check threat on blue. Play continues as normal. And you can bet that this knight, along with this queen, will coordinate a serious attack on blue. Not to mention, there's some other threats right around the corner to win pieces should this blue queen move off of this rank. So I just wanted to go over these little ideas in this opening. There are many ways that play could continue after the yellow knight moves over here. Keep in mind that a check will be met with this. And soon, the queen will be in some serious trouble. So, after red moves over here, check, bam. And really, no matter what green does, you can kind of win the rook, maybe. But I think the blue queen may have to move all the way back. Well, can't move all the way back, obviously, because that diagonal is now defended. So, if the queen takes, then move up, check, and the queen is lost. So, after looking more closely at this opening, I would move to argue that red and yellow still maintain the advantage. Skywalker attack is far from dead. And this is the winning line, I believe, for red and yellow in this opening variation. So feel free to leave a comment if you think I missed anything. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.